Hi everybody and welcome back. Today we have this EQE from Mercedes-Benz and we're going to give it a first impression review. It just got in it, so let's see what it's like. Let's first have a look at the design. It's a bit of a windy day today, so I'm going to try and do this walk around quickly. I don't think it's the prettiest car, but it's very aerodynamic. Mercedes claim this has a range of approximately 380 miles. There's 430 liters of boot space. It's not that big. Electronically operated. Plenty of space in the back seats. Quality as you'd expect. Fantastic quality. And here in the front, very comfortable, easy to get comfortable in. Electronically adjustable steering wheel, as well as seats, including memory seats and heated seats. It's got the latest MBUX system. A very good system, very easy to use. I know it quite well because I've had it in the past. 89 kilowatt hour battery, charges in 25 to 30 minutes up to 80%. And for first impressions, I got to tell you, it's very comfortable, quiet, and as you'd expect from a luxury car like this from Mercedes, it's comfortable too. I'm not sure, did I say that? It's got different driving modes. You can change that from the dynamic button down here, where we have Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Individual. Let's put it into Sport mode for a minute. Oh, the steering is very direct. Now let's go this way. Oh, you know what? Let's launch it. It's safe, there's no cars around. 3, 2, 1. And that's 50. It's got a 0 to 62 mile per hour, that is, of about 6.2 seconds, I think it was, from Mercedes figures. Maximum speed of 130 miles an hour. Oh, instant pickup. Right, the speed's down to 30. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn around at this roundabout and go back the other way where the speed limit is 50, and we could enjoy it a little bit more. I need to go that direction anyway. You can change what you want on your driver display simply by pressing this home button. You can switch between Sport, Classic, Individual, Navigation. You got all sorts of customization going on here. For now we'll keep it in Classical, or whatever it was called. You can also change what you have in the center. On the bottom part of the steering wheel is all your cruise control settings, and this car comes with radar cruise control, lane assist, and all the other bits and bobs that you would expect from a luxury high-end car. This is the higher end of the spec. It's the Dynamic Plus, I think it's called. I'm not so sure. You get plenty of storage space, cup holders, storage under the center console, door bins are big, and the material on here is absolutely brilliant. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see it, but check out the red stitching you got that goes all the way along. It's beautiful. You feel very isolated from the outside. It's very well insulated in here. You do have some large A-pillars at the front. I'm not sure why that is. I think maybe because of the low swooping aerodynamic stuff they got going on. So I guess, you know, you got to sacrifice some things. There's a 12.8-inch infotainment system. Crystal clear, high quality. It feels almost like an iPad. You got the heating settings underneath. There's no physical shortcut button for the heating, but you can speak to it, like say things such as, "Hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
Turn down the temperature, the heating."
I'm reducing the temperature to 20 degrees.
Thank you so much. That's brilliant. It works very well. The system can be controlled either by talking to it, touching it, or from the steering wheel, where you can press home and you have different options. If you touch it, it makes a noise, but if you press it hard, there's actually a haptic feedback. There's a haptic feel to it. I'm not sure why that's going on. But anyway, you can change, you could really customize the settings on this car. There is a lot you can do with it. Let's go back. My phone is not connected. This car does come with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard on all the specs. In this setting here, you can see my foot's on the brake, and the harder I press it, you can actually, it shows you how much you're pressing it. But it's also got hold, which is great. So that means when you put your foot on the brake and then give it a little push and you take your foot off the brake, it will hold like this, so it's not moving anywhere. My foot's not currently on the brake, which you would expect from a car like this. I think it should be standard on all vehicles. The steering wheel itself is leather, very good quality. You have the paddle shifts at the back of the steering wheel that control the regenerative braking, and it's a fantastic option that you get the choice to switch it on or off, unlike the Tesla, where they stopped all that on the Model Y at least since 2020, which is a shame really. But the ride quality on this you cannot compare to a lot of cars in its class. I think it's softer than the BMWs. It's definitely softer than the Tesla. The Tesla Model Y, I gotta say, is one of the worst cars you can get. But anyway, that's for another video. I've actually made a video on that. It's great, absolutely great. I think we're still in sport mode, so we're going to change that and put it down into eco. Wow. No, we're going to put this back up to comfort. Yeah, even driving at this speed, 70 miles an hour, it's quiet in here, it's comfortable, and it should give you the range to take it on long journeys as well. I think it's got the best of both worlds. Spacious, comfortable, quality, long range. What more can you ask for from an electric vehicle? Yeah, it's a great car, absolutely fantastic car. I would seriously consider buying this for myself. Typical Mercedes, you get the gear selector at the back of the steering wheel rather than in the center console, which I think should be in all cars. You get lots of little USB-C sockets all over the place, also in the back.
Subscribe to this service. To use it, you first have to activate the service in the Mercedes Me app.
Alright, I'm not sure what Mercedes is talking about there. It must be something important because, you know, decided to interrupt our video. Yeah, it's a nice car. It's actually a great car. I like it a lot, not gonna lie. I was hoping I wouldn't, you know. The sport mode on this car is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe to the channel, and you have a great day.